Okay, I managed to clear GO-9, but I did have to use a support unit, but it's still Elite 1, which is nice. And it's not Milnar because I don't think Milnar 1 works. I actually don't try. I'll try later. And I use Marcille. When you need art damage, Marcille somehow works. I remembered this from the last event, from the Dungeon Mesh event, so I decided to try Marcille, and she really did work quite well, actually. Uh, so, what do you need? You need Chuk Vanguards, Myrtle and Courier work. If you have something that generates more DP than Courier, it's better. But both Myrtle and Courier have level 6 skill, so also having level 7 skills is just already better. Then you need two casters, Anue 1, so lava, anything better than lava obviously also works, and a single target caster, which Steward is not enough. I tried lava plus Steward and it didn't work. Haze is slightly better because since they hit the same target, these two casters, the resistance shred from Haze actually makes both do more damage, so she becomes better than Stewart. Also because the enemies have quite a bit of resistance, of arts resistance. And a healing defender, it must be spot if you use a 3-star. Cardigan doesn't work, but if you have higher star defender like Gummy, it should work. Then you need Marcille to do damage, Parfumer, specifically because of the passive heal for the field. I think if you have a better healing defender, a different area of effect medic should work. Then a defender with high defense, I'm using Beagle. Then two units that are pretty much faster deploy. I'm using Gravel and Yato, because Yato is pretty cheap. She's not really faster deploy, but it works. Then this spot ideally should be an ambusher. Ethan obviously works. I did a run with Kirara and it worked. Now I'll try Midnight. If you're using Midnight, you probably need a bit more luck with random buffs, but I think it works. If you don't have an ambusher for some reason, a good AoE guard works. Lord guard, not AoE. A good Lord guard works. Midnight is pretty much the worst. No, okay, Frostleaf exists, but the worst Lord guard, so anything better. If you don't have enough vet, just take something, any guard. You won't hit the boss, but the damage is negligible anyway. Then Cardigan is just an extra mini unit and an emergency button if something leaks. And I had a free spot, I didn't know what to add. In the end I added Fonor. Why not? Actually having Fonor kind of helps if your casters are weak. Okay, let's do this.
Formation ready. Advance to the objective.
Okay, start with Myrtle. In that spot.
Incoming.
Then you go with Courier. Here. And the safe spots are these 3 spots.
Your orders.
These 4 actually, also this one. And these 2. There are 6 safe spots that you can use. Generate TP, and then you go with AoE caster, and you get the attack buff. I'm talking a lot, but there is actually quite a few things to say on this strat. Then the next one is the single target caster here. And to clear the waves, you actually have to stagger the skills. I still don't have extra timing down. I hope I will do it correctly. If you have better casters, you don't need to. But because my casters are weak, the skill timing matters, and it's a bit of a mess for this lane. The lower lane is actually easier to manage. I don't know, maybe lava skill around now?
Hurry up. It's game over for you.
Then to deploy the other units, you need around 86 DP.
How's that?
The
Almost dozed off.
interesting thing is that this guy doesn't do a special attack that spawns stuff until you place someone in his attack range, so you actually have a bit of time.
Careful,
Kill.
kiddies. Don't lose your mittens.
Okay, this should die before it can actually do anything. Okay, now. I forgot to use the
Hope
skill.
you get
My
already,
bad.
guys. Any orders
Okay.
for me?
Stuff drops. Nice, we got an attack buff here. Then this. Okay, magic buff is not the worst. Deploy Honor, and actually I did this stuff a bit too late. I could have done it earlier. Oh wait, why did Courier die? What happened?
Yeah, fine.
I wasn't watching that lane. Okay, I lost some DP, whatever. Immediately use the second part of the skill. And now I hope this can survive. I should use the skill now.
It's game over for you.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I shouldn't need to use spot skill. Oops.
Ooh, almost dozed
Emergency.
off.
I absolutely need to remove
Orders for me?
the magic ones because a lion will end my run.
Here.
And third one.
I will protect us all.
Okay, it works. Now let's use his skill.
Here's the moonlight that veils
His
our
skill.
weaknesses.
Meow.
And
You
also
think
this.
you've got all the trimmings, don't you?
Okay, now technically we want the containers to spawn down here because it's not a problem. So let's see if we can get him to attack here for a bit. Oh wait, why did they spawn there?
Forwards.
Okay.
At your service. Got it.
We can let him attack
Go
once
ahead.
with this. It will just kill Yato. Not a big problem. Perfect. Now, this is actually going much better than my original run, because in my original run, I
My rats.
had the defense buff on Marcille instead of attack buff,
Hurry up. It's
which
game over
means
for you.
that my Marcille didn't do nearly as much damage. Okay, please don't spawn stuff
Scenery
now.
here, Doctor.
Spawn stuff here. So having attack buff on Marcille, man, can you
Understood.
like spawn the stuff already?
Whatever you say. Don't see any harm in this.
Don't get carried away. Is it my turn?
So this is also possible if Marcille has the defense buff
All right,
instead.
your attack
It will
coming
just be a lot more difficult and it will take a lot longer, but it is barely possible.
I am your shadow.
Pick up the one on the right. The leftmost one is outside
Go
of the
ahead.
boss's attack range, so you won't use it. Okay. Good. Now Marcille should clear. Let's actually get one more attack here.
I am your
Okay.
shadow.
What's up?
do
Bathe
this.
in fresh blood.
Let's see if he drops... Oh no, wait, he is in fear. Okay, he dropped the stuff. We don't want him to get a defense
At your
buff.
service.
Okay, he's dead. Fine. Now... let's see what we can do.
Hurry up.
This one hits like a truck. So we really want to absorb a couple of hits with whoever we have that can absorb hits.
Don't get carried away.
Okay, we blocked it.
That's fine.
Wait, why is Marcille dead?
Revive your mind.
What happened to Marcille? I was focused on the other place. What happened? What?
Doesn't matter to me. Holding a shield is tiring, pal.
I'm not sure what to do now.
Is it my turn? Watch this!
This is a bit of a problem. How did Marcille even die? We don't really have a way to kill Marcille, to kill this thing without Marcille. That's a bit of a problem.
You really think you'll get away?
Man, you have a lot of
Doctor?
attack.
Oh, almost dozed off.
Okay, this one is a gigantic problem because it can kill spot. And we already used the skill, so let's see what we can do. We don't need him anymore.
Understood.
And now we just start throwing bodies at this one. And also at this one, it seems.
Hurry up. Even the dead can't save you. Meow.
Let's see if we can outlast these two enemies. Marcille is almost here. DP are also a problem actually because... okay, skill. Yeah, DP are especially a problem for this side. Okay, this one is down. Can retreat everything. I still have no idea what happened to Marcille there. Did I retreat her by mistake? How did she die? Whatever, it worked. I'm not sure what happened to Marcille, but it worked, so it's fine. Let's go to the second part of the skill. I'm not saying it is a clean clear, but it works. It only uses 3 stars and 4 stars at Elite 1 and 1 support unit, always at Elite 1. I think it is a pretty good clear. It can't, it's not good for auto clear because it is a support unit, but it's good enough. If you have a Kirara, you can use her instead of mid-range and it's even better.